Hey everyone, welcome back to my workbench. Hey, so this is a special welcome to my workbench. I am done with the Sega Nomad. Um, the I was really hesitant before to open the whole system up because I didn't want to get fingerprints or anything on the screen, but I made sure not to touch any of that. So the inside and the outside are nice and clean now. The seems to be working really well. I just tried the other controller a little while ago, the Player 1 controller. Um, Screen is looking really nice, actually. So once I've started pulling off of the regulated 5 volts, I haven't seen any screen glitches. So the 5 volts being boosted to 12 on the using the boost converter. I don't see any glitches. I haven't seen any since I switched over to my last. Well, I'm a terrible player. Since I switched over to the 5 volt point, the color shifts went away, and the 12 volt and the screen glitches have not reappeared. So everything's looking pretty decent. I'm just playing in a really unnatural angle. You can see the screen's looking really good. I turned off the lights in the room so you could see a little better. But the screen's looking really good. The color's been holding solid. I haven't seen any glitches. This is the second battery pack. This pack, oh, sorry. This pack here only has 2 cells in it. This one has 3, so it's a bit heavier, but you'll get, well, of course, 50% more life off of it. Charging's on the bottom, back. Just a regular micro USB, and this one is on the bottom here. This one is tall enough that the board can be vertical, and this one is you have to put it in horizontally along here, so that's why one's pointing that way and one's pointing that way. So ironically enough, this one is slightly longer than this one, so you actually can't even put this one horizontally in here. You'll run out of space. So you put it in vertically and stick it on the back. From what I've seen, the cells in here should run it a good 8 hours, about 8, maybe 12 hours respectively. But I haven't really run it that long to see how long it takes. So it just charges off a regular 5 volts USB. I'll be sure the screen is nice and clean right now. No smudges or anything like that. So in summary, what I did install was this turns off the internal screen. So you turn off the internal screen if you're using the AV out, you can turn off the internal screen. I added, the biggest one was well, of course, replace that screen. That's a really common mod for this, and added the controller 1 modification. So if you plug in a regular Genesis 6-button controller in there, it'll you can use it as a Genesis. I suppose you could just put it down on the table, plug in 2 controllers, and then the AV out, and you have yourself a little portable Genesis, which is pretty cool. From what I've played so far, the screen's been looking really solid. No glitches anymore. The weird color shifting on Mickey went away. So, at least on battery it does. I haven't really, even on the AC line, I haven't seen that either, because it's just, I don't know, maybe the voltage coming in isn't clean enough or what. But as soon as I hooked on to that 5 volt regulated, it seemed to clear everything up. So that is it with this Nomad. I'm getting everything all boxed up now for shipping out. So I'm going to box this up. That's going to join the CDX in a minute. And that's going to be it for now for me working on other people's retro repairs. I actually have a... someone donated a broken television to me, so I'm going to be fixing that. I also have a Coleco Atom, which I had repaired previously, but it stopped working, so I need to figure out what's wrong with that one. And of course, I have my own version of the Nintendo Switch, which I'm probably going to work on next. I wanted to get that out. And okay, so I gotta make sure to box up all the lasers, the defective and the original laser. I'm going to put in the box. I'll throw in a spare USB charging cable. Also, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve right now. To everyone out there watching, and this will be going out. Unfortunately, it's too late now. The day after Christmas, I'll be sending this out, and it'll be on its way back. And hopefully, I can continue doing these. What's on my workbench? It's been very interesting, and I thank Clint for his patience for all the mod work I've done. And thank you to Clint. I know he works in the healthcare industry, keeping us all safe. And that's a huge thing right there. I mean, that's taking a daily risk. I mean, I'm just modding old systems. I'm not saving lives here. So, shout out to all the healthcare workers out there. And yeah, everyone have a Merry Christmas. I probably won't have a video up until maybe a day or two after Christmas once this is all shipped out, and then I'll be working on getting the parts back. I have everything boxed up in the closet right now, so I gotta get that out. So, everyone, have a Merry Christmas, and thanks for watching.